Brian McFadden and Kerry Katona were married from 2002 to 2006, but their union was arguably doomed from the start. Brian cheated on Atomic Kitten star Kerry on his stag do, and later claimed he always knew they wouldn't last. The two pop stars tied the knot in Ireland before a star-studded reception of 250 people including Dane Bowers and Club 7. Their lavish wedding was adorned with £6,500 worth of lilies, and cost a reported £100,000 altogether. But despite their beaming photos flogged to the glossy magazines, Brian and Kerry, who share two daughters together, were not happy at all. Westlife star Brian later revealed he had only ever kissed one person before Kerry, and he had simply been overwhelmed by her love. "I was very young when I met her and no one ever loved me before. So when Kerry came along and wanted me, that gap was filled and I felt good simply because I had someone to share everything with," he told The Independent in 2007. "I never stopped to think, you really should get to know this person before you have kids, think of marrying or settle down. So then, when we had the first baby, bought a house, spent time together and Westlife became the same thing over and over, I woke up one morning and realized, this is not what I want to do with my life, I don't see myself being with this woman in 20 years, she's not who I'm meant to be with, we don't have anything in common." He also admitted he had been unfaithful during his stag do, with a stripper. "That stag night story started our marriage off badly, and if I'm to be completely honest, the day my marriage ended was that stag night, before I even got married," he said. "That was the time I felt, this is not supposed to be. That was the first crack and everyone saw it." Kerry is said to have discovered the harrowing news by reading it in a newspaper. Their relationship ended in a tense phone call, and Brian claimed Kerry begged him not to break things off. "I loved Brian and I trusted him," she told the News of the World. "I remember thinking, but he's the fat one from Westlife. Why would he do this to me?" In 2019, she reflected on their marriage in a furious column for New magazine. "My side of the story is that it was my favorite marriage and I'm not going to let him take that away from me," she wrote. "Yes, it was a great party, but he cheated on me with a lap dancer that broke us. We were such an iconic couple at the time." Kerry has since found love with personal trainer Ryan Mahoney, with the pair set to walk down the aisle soon. Meanwhile, Brian is engaged to PE teacher Danielle Parkinson, with whom he has a 1-year-old daughter.